Hello everyone and welcome to my channel, Sims to Nostalgia. So this month we have Halloween coming up, like every year of course, but this is the first year where I actually have this channel and where I have the chance to do a Halloween special video. So I've made this family, they are 2 ladies and 2 men, and my plan for today is to make a danger house. So a danger house for me is a house where the sim has a high potential of just dying, downright dying. So my plan for today is to build a house like that. So as you can see here, I'm just speed building a house, and I'm just speed building it because I'm guessing that you didn't click the video because of the house making. So anyway, the look I'm going for with this danger house is like a crypt. So I'm in Strange Town, so this architecture is allowed to be strange, and my inspiration is graveyards, crypt, whatever spooky, dangerous Halloween stuff. So as you can see, the first thing I'm going to do is to build a kitchen without a fire alarm. So that's the first start we have. It's doomed to go wrong, isn't it? None of my Sims has any skills, so I'm hoping that, a fire will start out at some point. And then I've put in these Murphy beds. So at now they are, down, but I'm hoping that my Sims automatically will pull them up and then maybe have them fall on their head at some point. Or, I'm not hoping, but I'm just saying it could happen. So that's the outline for this house, and you can just take a look at the interior design. I've made it quite spooky, I think, but, let me know if you agree or disagree. But anyway, here we are. So my plan for this gameplay is just to actually not control the Sims at all. So in a minute, I'm just going to, click tap. And then you'll just have to follow me on this ride where the Sims can do what they want. So here I have my Sim called Huge Unethical. We have Please Unethical. And they're just talking about music. He was very talented, obviously, even though he has no talent at all. Okay. And here we have Live Unethical and Do Not Die Unethical. So as you can see, I had quite a lot of fun with the names. So yes, I know that this gameplay is maybe a bit unethical, but I haven't really done anything wrong yet. I'm just not controlling the Sims, and I maybe not, I haven't given them the best circumstances of surviving. But at least I didn't buy the cheapest stuff, so I actually hope that a fire might not break out. But, there's no smoke alarm and there's also no phone, so they can't really call for help if anything happens. But my Sims are just befriending each other. They are making use of the facilities. And all in all, things are going good for now. He just showering and they are socializing. In daylight, this also seems like a very, harmonious place. So they're just 4 friends hanging out in Strange Town in their new home. Everything is just going to be perfect. Okay, so the first meal has been prepared, and this time it was lunch, lunchtime sandwiches. So the stove wasn't involved, and yeah, no fire broke out. But for now, the Sims are not hungry, and it's still looking good. So time is just going. Okay, so now it's nighttime, and we actually have the first potential cooking disaster. For now, it's actually looking good. She has absolutely no skills. So I'm more than prepared for a fire to break out. And she's taking her good time. And no, okay, so apparently nothing happened. This was actually successful. So that was the first day. Nothing happened. Or at least no disasters happened in this danger house. So that's quite impressive. So another day of danger has arisen, and for now the Sims are getting very nicely along. And another day passed without any accidents happening. But let's see, during the night we have Please up for a midnight snack. She was apparently hungry. And this is, I'm pretty sure she made the lunchtime sandwiches, so she might have 1 or 2 cooking skills already, and yeah, well, nothing happened. Okay, we have the morning. So this is the 3rd meal. Disaster is going to happen. 3 is the lucky number, as you know. So I think she's making spaghettis. Oh, okay, it's actually burning a bit. Let's see what's happening. Okay, she's just very disappointed, but, well, a fire didn't break out. We just have a case of burnt spaghetti. So I guess the problem is that Please is always the one cooking. So she is just accumulating these skill points. And I guess if she's getting, if she's being a really good chef, well, we won't have the fire as the problems. So she just made spaghetti as again. And they're still socializing like crazy. So this is beginning not really to be a Halloween special after all, because it's not too dangerous, but oh, now we have it. So apparently the fridge is empty. So actually I didn't think that we would come long enough for this problem to arise. And since I don't have a phone, and since I'm not controlling them, this might actually be the first and last, I'm guessing, but at least the first problem. So for now, apparently the fridge wasn't empty enough for them not to be able to cook first grilled cheese, and now whatever Hugh is cooking. But yes, that was actually unforeseen for me, so that, it was a bit naive maybe, but I didn't plan on them living for so long, I guess. Actually, I'm quite surprised at how good at surviving they are. So I would have thought that a fire would break out within the first day, actually. So yeah, this is quite impressive. And I'm actually guessing that it could be because I've bought them quite an expensive stove. And please correct me if I'm wrong, but I'm pretty sure that if you don't buy the cheapest stove, it's less likely to actually, start a fire. But we are beginning to feel the real consequences of the empty fridge. So my 4 Sims are getting really, really hungry by now. So yeah, it's a bit worrying, to be honest. And I'm really, should I have bought them a phone anyway? Because this seems just so cruel. Well, after all, this is turning into a Halloween special. I'm guessing, couldn't they eat some chips out of the fridge? So normally, the small cookies and the crisps are still available. Oh, okay, no, we had the first one. So this is Please. She was the one who was very skilled at cooking. And it's almost ironical that she was the first one to go of starvation. Ugh, okay. So at least it seems like she was allowed into heaven. So now it's just a matter of time. So who's going to be the second one? Oh no, okay, so that was Hugh. They are really falling like flies right now. This is crazy. So please let me know if you like how I did with the caskets, the vampire things. I put them in the basement so they would, show on the floor here, because it's not a proper basement, it's just, below the deck. And by using the cheat Move Objects On, you can have them show through the floor. But Liv was the third one to go, so now we only have... What was his name? Do Not Die. That was Do Not Die. Oh, okay, so it was actually Do Not Die who managed to live as the last one. Obviously, it's horrible because he's the last living person in this crypt, and it's truly turning into a crypt by now because we have urns all over the place. Oh, we have 2 urns, but you know, exaggeration always helps prove the point. Okay, and do not die. He managed to live another day, a day longer than the others, which I can't really tell why, because it, you know, he didn't eat later than any of the others, so yeah, I don't know, maybe he was better at surviving. But that was 4 visits from the Grim Reaper, and it was truly a Halloween special, or at least in my opinion it turned out to be. So please let me know in the comments, what did you think of this Halloween special? Is it too cruel, or have you done anything like this? Well, please let me know. And if you are into a second episode, I have made a new family, still not ethical, with 4 new Sims prepared to move into this danger house. So if you like this video, stay tuned for the next episode of the horror house. This time turned haunted.